Okay, cool. Craig, welcome to Keeping Up with College. This is actually my first parent Zoom interview. So welcome. First off, let's get you started with your name, who your child is, and where they are in college in the States.
Yep. So my name's Craig. My son is Lachlan. So Lachlan's at the moment is studying at Westminster College in Missouri, Fulton, Missouri, and he's been there for 1 year.
Yeah, cool. I remember when he first committed to Westminster and doing up his graphic and whatnot, and it's already been almost a year since he's, gone off to college. That's wild to me. It's crazy. I think college just like it goes by so quickly.
Yeah.
So what was like what was like your reaction when when he first said, "Oh, I want to go to college in the United States?" Like what was your first reaction?
I guess the first reaction, obviously supportive of him, but a little bit apprehensive. Obviously, it's a long way away.
Hmm.
Um, but I guess the biggest thing is we've holidayed in America quite a
Hmm.
few times, and
Yeah,
just trying to get through to him that obviously holidaying and living and studying and playing sport is completely different.
very different.
So I guess that were the first reactions.
Yeah. So obviously initially when he first said, "Oh, the US," comparing that like sort of initial reaction to when he signed and committed and said yes to Westminster, how did that official signing make you feel as a parent?
Oh, obviously very proud. Obviously that it's something that he really wanted to do, and I think that's probably why he succeeded in the first year. Definitely, he wanted to do it, and I guess, and it was a very proud moment that, and when he signed and ready to take that journey.
Yeah. You said you had sort of like you were a bit apprehensive when he initially said like I want to go and study and play in the US. Do you still have any of those concerns? Is there anything like specific that you're worried about, or is it just sort of the long distance?
I guess the long distance, but obviously with the internet and WhatsApp, it's like he's here. But
Yeah.
ever since he's been there, there's been no apprehensive whatsoever. I guess I was lucky enough. I dropped him off at college,
Oh
and
yeah.
I got into and I met the guys in the soccer team straight away,
Yeah.
and he just gelled with them straight away. And that great bunch of people. The college is fantastic, and knowing that he was happy and he just blossomed straight away. I knew that he was going to be fine.
Oh, that's awesome. I love when a parent, can come with their child and see the
Mm.
college themselves. I know it's probably scary just like sending them off, putting them on the plane and then that's it, where are they going to live? What are they actually what is their room like? What are the what what's the people
Yeah.
like? So I think it's really good. My mum did the same thing for me when I first went to Texas. Um Back in 2019. I was 19 and she came along and saw the college, met my
Yeah.
coaches, met my teammates, my roommate. So yeah, it was a really nice thing, and I think it helped me too. So I'm sure Lockie would have really loved that too. So.
Yeah.
Okay. So, we're going to talk a little bit about GRF and like why you decided to come with us as a company. If there are any other prospects out there, you don't really have to talk about them, but what set us apart, I guess, from the rest of the recruitment agencies that are out there in Australia.
Yeah. I guess what it was, Lachlan's first interactions with Green Room Futures was a talk at his school.
Hmm.
Um, and he just gelled, it was with Zach, and he just gelled with the experience that it was. And it's just something that sort of, made him think that I could do this. And
Yeah.
then from that, it's obviously the meetings with Matt as a family, but also with Lachlan, just it was personal and it really made him feel like it was part of the team and it made him feel like the best interests were for Lachlan and his long-term future.
Hmm.
But that's what it made it feel like. But that's exactly what it was like and what it is like now. So I think that's what is the difference and that's what made us, go with Green Ring Futures.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I was the same thing. Matt recruited me. before I headed off to the US. When I went to Texas, he was my agent as well, and the exact same thing. You know, he was so personable. He knew had so many connections. He knew so many people, and he was able to like break things down easily for myself, for my family as well. And that was however long ago that was to, now. And he's still the same. He has even more connections. But yeah, the how personable Matt and Jacob and Zach are, like it just carries over. And I think that's like one of the most important things.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
And
That's really good to
especially
know.
it was shown especially when we're doing the visa application for Lachlan.
Yeah.
The college was in the transition of hiring someone new, and Matt had the connections with the college to just he picked up the phone, rang us
Hmm.
back,
Hmm.
and we knew exactly what was happening. It wasn't, through emails and waiting. We knew within minutes what Matt was doing and helping us, which put us to ease, especially in this process as well.
Yeah, yeah, cool. No, definitely. It's so important. So has Lockie been home since going off to college? Like, did he come home for Christmas or has he stayed over there the whole time?
No, he come home for Christmas,
Yeah,
and then he
nice.
went back. But then he's also back now in between on his summer break.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um, so he's here now, but then he goes back in a couple of weeks. We're all going back for a bit of a holiday with him.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, he has been back, but I feel that it's coming to the time where he'll probably stay for some of the holidays there now and
Yeah.
experience it with his friends.
He's enjoying it a little bit too much, is he?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he's living it like he should be living it.
Yeah. No, good, good. Do you feel as if like now that you've seen Lockie come back home, does he seem like different? Does he seem more confident, do you think? Like has he grown as a person?
Definitely grown. I think it's that living away and having to manage your own yourself.
Mhm.
You can't just ask mum and dad to do your laundry or do your dishes or go get your food. Like, in and him coming home now, he's, does his own washing. Like he goes to do it for a run or some training. He'll come and do his own washing, which he does at college.
Mhm.
So he's definitely grown independent, but then also, you know, grown up as an adult.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's probably one of the best parts, um, about going off to college is that you do really become independent because you can't rely on anyone else but yourself,
No.
really. You can have, your support system, of course, always, but, yeah, just like the little things and stuff and being organized, I think is the biggest one. Time management. Wow. It does really change. So that's really awesome.
Exactly.
Um, have you heard any like positive feedback? Like, what's probably the most like positive thing that you've heard Lockie say about either the football side of things or college in general?
Um, it's all been positive from Lachlan. And it's obviously the sports side. With the soccer team did the best that they've done for a number of years. So obviously being
Mhm.
part of that, getting
Mhm.
some good game time as well in this first year was good. But then also the studying and the the environment that he's in to make the children well, they're not children, make the adults want to play but
Mhm.
study as well and there for the right reasons. I think
Yeah,
that's the biggest positive that he's had,
yeah,
and that's helped him.
yeah. Okay, yeah, cool. No, that's awesome. Um, Okay, I guess like we'll wrap this up in like a couple minutes, but I guess I just have a couple more questions for you. Firstly, like was there anything that you wish you knew before starting this journey, whether it's like before the whole college journey or before signing with us? Is there anything you wish you knew?
Not really wish you knew. I guess the only thing is that they want to come home. Sometimes like they will feel homesick. But if they've got the right things in place and you're happy with it and with what's in place, then you work through it. The hardest thing is when there's news that you've got to pass on to your child from overseas. But with the support system we know is got in place, obviously there was a death in the family, and we just called the coach and spoke to the coach, and we knew that everything was put in place, looked after him, and it was really good.
Yeah. Yeah. No, that support system is so crucial because as much as, being independent and by yourself really makes you grow as a person, it's also one of the hardest things, obviously if something happens or you need to say something and you want to be there right beside him or her, like it's tough. So um,
Yeah,
yeah, I think everyone goes through it. I went through it too, so it's really hard. But that support system, I'm glad that you feel so comfortable with
yeah,
his coach, and yeah, no, that's just like perfect scenario to have as
yeah,
like your coach, your child's coach at least.
yeah.
Um, any advice that you would give any other parents, maybe considering this pathway, either the pathway to college or any advice with joining with us?
I think it's a no-brainer. Join with Green Room, definitely. Like they've helped us out. But I think what parents should be considering is you got to really work through it with your child and make sure that your child, this is for them. Um, but that's just not about working through it. Do you want to do it? It's like making sure that they want to do it for the right reason. So Lachlan wants to play soccer, but he wants to study as well. And he's blossoming at both. So that's really, really good. But I think it's really important to speak to the coaches and the staff, the college staff as well. Um, so we know that Lachlan got injured one game, and the coach was on the phone to me, like we could watch it live, and he was on the phone to me immediately after the game saying, "This is what we're doing. He's fine," and kept me up to date with what's happening, which is unbelievable for being so far away. But you got to really have that stuff in place, with the coaches, with the team staff, but then with the school as well.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fantastic to hear. Um, a lot of coaches are like that, but a lot are also not. And so for you to have that, um, you know, source through Lachie, then no, that's fantastic to hear. So I'm
And
so
just
glad
on
that
that, I think that's why it's so important to pick the right college as well.
yes, 100%.
Obviously, Lachlan got a couple of offers, but this is the one he went to for these reasons. We were lucky enough to visit the college as well beforehand, so we had a bit of an idea, and you
Yeah.
get the personal relationship with the coach. That's it's not just over the phone or the school staff, enrollment staff, or subject staff.
Hmm.
Not everyone's able to do that, but if you're able to talk to them, that's definitely, what you need in these circumstances.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. Oh, that's good. All right. Well, that's all the questions I have today. Thank you so much for jumping on and speaking with me. If you have any other like questions for us, feel free to text or email or reach out to us at any time. We're always here to help you and to help Lockie.
Yep,
So yeah,
yep,
but
yep.
thank you so much,
And
Craig.
also happy. I know Matt's passed on my details before, but if other parents have questions, then more than happy to, you know, people to ask. That's no problems,
Yeah,
especially when it's such like Lachlan's just loving it. So yeah,
yeah, that's kind. I will pass it on. Thank you so much.
no problems at all.
All right, thanks, Craig. See you later.
Cool, thank you. Bye.